Hey everyone's Jackel Wolf back in the world of Solitude Aquatic SMP. As you can see, I am not in my storybook village. I am participating in a sort of server project where we're taking Picasso's old tower and we're each sort of putting our own little touches on it. Race has done just an amazing job with his part of this build. I am just flattered, like flabbergasted that at what he's built here. It is going to make what I'm going to build today seem very, very pale in comparison to what he's built on over here. You can check out some of the old videos to see what the original Picasso build looks like. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn his original tower into a clock tower, and then if I can figure out the redstone, I am also going to put a little bit of a not a cuckoo clock, but something similar to that. So what I should do is throw this down here and let's get a bed ready because it is going to be nighttime really, really quick. And I don't know if I'm going to speed through this or talk through this, so we'll kind of see how things go. I may actually have to take a little bit of a break and come back at this at a later date. So what I was going to do, okay, I've got all my stuff set up in my shulker box. So let's take the wood the dirt and the water here, and we might as well do it inside as well. Oh, good. Is that his top? Okay. So what we're going to do, like I said, we're going to build a little bit of a clock. So I'm just going to, this is what I did something similar when I was doing the gingerbread man. I'm going to break that torch and let's just put it right here for now. And I'm just going to fill this up with water because if I fall, I want a little bit of chance that I might survive. So let's just, if we go right here and come on, water. There we go. That should, oh, no, maybe not quite. There we go. All right, so now if I take a little bit of a tumble, I've got a chance of surviving, and that is good. So let's start pillaring up. Where was the center? The center is, I believe, right in here. So that's actually good. That's one thing I was going to have to figure out is where the center was. And actually, let's really quickly flip that to the forefront. And then I got my little model I did just in creative. So let's place, oh, what am I doing? I'm heading all the way up and I don't even have my stuff with me. So let's take you and let's take you. And then we'll build a little platform up there that we can kind of work off of. What I should have done was brought ladders, and that's something I kind of learned from the gingerbread man build, is that ladders are very, very helpful. So let's make it right here. I'm going to kind of come out a bit. Well, actually, what I should have done is I should have made the water out further, but if I die, it's not a big deal. I've been, most of my levels and experience lately have been going towards tools, so I don't have a whole lot of levels to lose. That said, I should have left my bed. It doesn't matter. Chances of me dying, well, are probably actually quite great, but let's fingers crossed that it is not going to happen. So let's head over here and let's make the, how many is that from the top? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I am, so middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, this is going to be the center right here. I am going to block off this window, but we've all kind of got our own. Oh, I should have brought water up with me. I could have got up and down. Lessons learned. Lessons learned. So we're going to start with the white concrete. And I said it was right here. So we go. It was 8 out from the center, including the center, right? So I guess 7. Let's just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we'll go do this on the same side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't mind that this comes out over the edge. Actually kind of looks a little bit nicer when it does. Why am I 2 over here? Why am I 2 over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6, 7. So yeah, already making mistakes. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's 6. I am short by 6. And it's nighttime. So let's quickly. Okay, guys. I'm looking at it, and I actually thought Picasso's tower was a little bit taller than it actually was. Though, mind you, it could be just dwarfed in size by Race's towers, so that could be part of what it is. I am going to continue as I've got it, though. Actually, if it's a little bit lower, it might be better, because the second part of this, when I did the test, was a little bit tough to see from the ground. So this actually might be a better idea. Oh, what I need to do is, actually, I can do it right in here. We'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get rid of these. Perfect. And I think that's taken about half a day just for me to get those back. So let's throw that in here. And the middle was right here. All right. And okay, so I don't know why I did that. I could have. Okay, because I got to come all the way back. Oh boy! Ouch! I'm glad that wasn't very tall. All right, so let's grab that and that, and we'll grab that, and I think that's it for what we need right now. Okay guys, so that is the clock face done. I've got a little bit of redstone to do. I guess it's going to be part 2 of this build. I've kind of got a couple of different ideas of how to do it. I want to build like sort of a little cuckoo clock bit, and I've toyed around with having 2 minecarts with either villagers or animals or something like that come out of the front and sort of meet up in the middle and then go back and sort of reset itself. But because it's already got that opening in the middle, it might actually be an interesting idea just to have a little cuckoo come out, and I can do like just, you know, just like one little minecart. But I'm going to have to think about this here for a second, but we'll start building and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, guys, so that is the mechanics of the cuckoo. I don't know. I'm calling it a cuckoo, but where the two guys come out and meet, and then they come on back in, and then it resets itself, which is good. Now I'm going to come up with a redstone control that will allow somebody to turn it on outside. But before we do that, let's actually clean this up a little bit, since we've got to make it too wide to let the animals through. Let's see here. Why don't we go like that and that? Oh, is that going to be too... That might actually be too low for the animal going through. So let's put a half slab, and then we will, like that. We'll have to take a look at that from a distance. Same thing with this one here, half slab, and then regular size stairs. Okay. Let's just go give that a quick test. Didn't sound like it hurt them, and then it should both reset. I think I bumped that sheep on the way down. So, okay, so now for the redstone. This is the part that I know the least about. Sure. This is going to take a little bit of messing around, and I may have to come back once or twice to kind of finish it off. But let's see if we can at least get... Oh, I got to run back to my base because I do not have any redstone stuff on me. I forgot to grab all of that stuff. Okay. Okay, guys, so the redstone is done. I'm not going to lie, it took me quite a while to work out all the kinks in this little system here. But if we drop down, I've got a button up top. It's a vertical redstone line down to the bottom. It travels underneath here. I've got to say this little wall that Race made is absolutely perfect for this. I am going to throw a clock down here sometime in the future. Probably not today because this did take me quite a bit of time. But it comes over here and then up another redstone tower up to that floor that I built. I've already kind of filled it in. I should have done that afterwards, but take my word for it, it does go up there. And actually we can probably just run and really quickly, let's just break these blocks here. And we come up. I've already cleaned up. I was just going to go do my outro, but then I kind of thought, oh, I'd invite a couple of guys to come and check this out before I finish up here. But while they are on their way, let's just quickly take a look. So it comes up through here using the vertical redstone line, sets this off, comes in here, and then this is what sets off the redstone tracks, the rails. I don't know, my mind is already powered rails. Thank you very much. That's sitting in my hand and I couldn't remember what they were called, but the two power rails go off, and then the sheep and the pig come around and they meet in the middle. So you've probably heard me say that a couple of times this video, but that is basically how it works. And once everybody comes and I show it off to them, I'm going to do a little bit of an outro and a demo, and yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I will see you guys in a moment. All right. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. The clock is semi-functional. When I click the button, the sheep and the pig come out. They meet in the middle and then they reset themselves back up. I am going to set up some sort of clock in the future that's going to, do it 3 times in a row, but it's going to take a little bit of timing. But I think, I think it's going to work out really well. But if you enjoyed this video, please think about leaving a like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Jackel Wolf. You can also follow some of the other Solidians that are on this server, and you can check out their videos. Links are in the description, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.